Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. So in the last episode we set up a coal mine without radar, well, so be it. And our power supplies are fine for the moment, but what I want to do today is to start getting some uranium mined. We're not going to go full nuclear power just yet, but starting to at least mine it might be a good idea. So there are a couple of things we need. We need to be able to make sulfuric acid. Make that happen. So let's start off with handcrafting some chemical plants. Have attack, and for sulfuric acid we will need to have sulfur, and for sulfur we need petroleum gas and water. Doesn't sound too difficult. Not get overrun by these trains. I'm thinking about producing the sulfuric acid down here by the coast, because we only need water and petroleum. 4 of these should be enough quite a while. Do you want to place them together? I think I prefer one green. Some power poles. So we will get sulfur. We will get some power. We can that, and then we need a pump. For pump fine. Which doesn't require power for some reason. Kind of neat. Right. This up here. Those up here. Yes, and then we get bring water, and water, and then we need to bring some kind of petroleum. That. We will need power for these guys as well. So be it. And the belt. I guess you could directly feed these into your sulfuric acid plant. Actually, maybe we should bring it around over here and bring here. So for sulfuric acid we also need iron, so that's why I'm trying to bring this over to kind of the main base. Get this on the inner side here. Yoink! Whew. Living on the edge. So I'm thinking, since we have the lubricant here, maybe I have one more chemical plant. I'm thinking maybe we will use this to turn sulfur and iron plates and water into sulfuric acid. Kind of my plan. So we could add like this. Is it a good idea? Or is it a bad idea? No one really knows. The water. Really water. Over here, I think. Maybe get a pump in there. Yeah, looks decent enough. Add a pump. Let's make another. And then we need power, per usual. Power up here as well. We need to bring this. Actually, this is a good idea. Bring it like this. Maybe. Then I think we would like to put this over here instead. This one requires 5, not only 1 iron plate, so that's pretty good. Bring in some iron over here. I don't know what this is all about. I think I'm starting to go a little too close to where I was supposed to put down my smelting. I think we're still pretty fine. Fine. So. Bring some iron. Oh, need the power. Some iron manually here. So now we got sulfuric acid. Now we need a train, we need a cargo wagon. So engine unit. Whee! Where is the engines? They are all the way back here. I should start some kind of research as well. One of those and 1 cargo wagon. So I'm thinking if we should bring the sulfuric acid to the uranium ore in barrels. I think that could be a pretty interesting concept. So let's start by making 10 empty barrels. We will fill sulfuric acid barrels in the base and bring them on the train down there and use it to mine and bring it back over here. So a train, we might need signals, miners, need a storage tank or 2, we need 2 factories, need ammo, I think I need ammo. Okay, and how much track do we have? 20. So we have full station here, but we need to put in uranium up there. These. Well, we'll definitely need a lot of inserters and stuff. Let's make even more. Cogs and then some iron. More iron. We do actually have some iron in the the base down here, since we have some furnaces going there for private use. So what we want to do is to provide pipes. Provide this all the way up to the station. Go through here. We want to go up there. Problem is that we will. We want to go by the coastline. Might be getting a little bit too many pipes down here though. Let's make pipeline go here. Right. And I mean, sure, this might be stupid to bring it this far away, but you don't really need that much. So for mining, that is. So find this too much. Those, more of these. Continue on with our train tracks. This. And I should also bring that solid fuel up here so we can fill the trains up with some fancy fuel. This, so, and get signal in, station in. Let's rename this to Home Uranium. I'll put in a signal down here as well. Roll in. Just use. We can actually just bring it up here and use the red belt that here for a while ago. Do this good old setup again. Don't remember what I did. Something like this, I think. Eee. Going down there, or this was not what I was supposed to do. Usual, but hey. And the splitter. Then we can continue with what I was actually going to do. Yeah. So we have our uranium drop off. And we need to use these pipes. over here. So we want to have a factory. Just placing it here, and this will fill acid bottles. Bottles? No, not bottles. Fill acid barrels. So we made 10 of these. Put these 10 in. We will have fast inserters that put these guys on the train. But we also need to bring back the empty bottles or barrels in here. Need some power. Right, like that. And then we will have some chests for unloading. Have chests here as well. Unload and unload. And actually, stupid idea. Because here's the deal. I don't want to use filter inserters too much, so problem is that I will get some barrels in here, but these guys might get some barrels as well. So we need to make sure that if one of these guys grab a barrel, we have a way for it to go back to the factory, because I don't want to build too many barrels. Anywho, we will need to bring this here. Yoink. Over here. Can fix some higher throughput here later on. So, train will be entering here. We will tell it to spare 2 places, one for acid and one for empty barrels, so we don't bother with that. Fuel. And what we want to do is that we want to go to uranium mine, where we will tell it to wait until it has 10 empty barrels. Well, we can have at least more than 5, equal to 5, and we also want to have these guys, let's say more than 100, and time has passed a minute, maybe. So that should work, and then we go to our uranium drop and wait for item count. Uric acid barrels, they should at least be 10. Is this fine to set this? I think so. Wait until those are full, and we will have this equal to none. I think that should work. Anywho, we need to make sure that bring back any empty barrels that might accidentally get up here. I think we will need a filter inserter. I don't want to use them, but might even need to be sure. I'm thinking we will do it like this. We do... I made even one more. We put 2 of these and tell you to bring any empty barrels. We will bring them. Is better? No. We bring them back to factory. So come around there, and we should be good to go. Oops. Out of fast inserters. Well, let's build some more. So any barrels will go in here by being filtered over here. Most likely this guy will be able to get every barrel, but just to be sure. And to be even more sure, we will make a circuit here, I guess. Oops, that's the wrong one. I was going to make... where are the cables? There they are. Red wires. I'll tell this guy to read belt content, enable if empty barrels are equal to 0. So yeah, I'm thinking if we make it something like this, let's say don't have any empty barrels left. Let's go and get these then. Do I have 10 empty barrels and a lot of stone? Barrels will most likely let's build it out here anyways. But if this guy doesn't keep up and this guy doesn't keep up for some reason, this belt should work as a safety net. So let's see. Stone goes through. These guys go through. Why is that? See? Good idea. So it actually... yeah, so it stops the belt over there. Right, that should work. These guys again. You to look for empty barrels. This might be overkill. This is definitely overkill, but still pretty good. So let's put in these 10. Don't get run over by a train. Don't get train. Here's that sulfuric acid. Do not know. I think if we need to bring some pumps here. There we go. Need to connect it down here. Which kind of makes sense. Keeping up. Might not be keeping up, which is a problem since I have this in the way for adding more. Could go with a stack inserter. But anywho. Go 2 away if you want to add something fancy there. More. Nice. Do you want to have a pump here or not? Let's get a pump. Let's get some power. So hopefully if everything is set up correctly now, we should get some sulfuric acid being built up here into barrels. Or putting something in the factory here. Get one sulfuric barrel? Oh. Right, well. How do we make it so these guys don't remove it? I don't want to use filter inserters. I want to empty this car, but we don't want to remove acid. I mean, we could just go with freaking... we could just go with filter inserters, but that's so stupid. Stupid. Fine. Fine. I don't think there is another way. Is there? So you will only get these guys. Okay. Fine. That fine with everyone. Thank you. We will need to build more of these, which means a lot of iron. A lot. Yeah, that was quite bad. Didn't think about that. I mean, that made all my circuit completely useless because I could just use filter inserters. Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. That turret is going down for sure. Why are there so many there? Hey! Get off my wall! Thank you. I want to put in one more here. I'm just saying. I wonder if these guys will make a nest when they stand that close. I got the feeling. Oops. How many miners do I have? 4? I'm supposed to... get anything done with 4 of these? Right, well, fine. Where was I? Yeah, I was complaining about that I have to make filter inserters, which sucks. While we go and grab some more mining drills, should have somewhere around here. Can make some stack inserters. Some of these and get some of these. Oh, we have quite a lot of mining drills. Never mind. I thought I was picking some up. Also research something. Bullet damage. Again. They're up to something nasty. The storage tanks, we have an assembly machine. Shouldn't this guy be leaving? Well, I don't. Maybe I didn't tell him to be automatic. So we are at home. We will have sulfuric acid barrels 10 and uranium ore 0. Tell this guy to be automatic. See what happens. Here we go. And tell it to be manual here, even if I don't think he will be leaving anytime soon. Place here. We want our factory here. And should we put it just over here? We are going to empty sulfuric barrels. We are going to, well, we can. I think do a few pipes. Where's the pipes? We run out of, so these we will just put together since they need acid and acid can flow between them, so wood. Maybe we will replace one of these with a substation somewhere around here. Yeah, seems fine. Power, and some more power. Power, fine. And we need some power to our station. A couple of these medium size. This more boxes. Oh. Oh, it should actually be section. Loading over here. Actually, we need you to be 1 square over. Really, out of these guys. So you will bring these barrels in and empty barrels out. Looking good. How about that storage tank? Here. That and we here. That and we're getting really aggressive up there. Might be time for for some clearing. I'm missing one freaking pipe. So, there we go. Let's get some belts. Whee! That's fine. Get a splitter or two. These guys join forces. And an underground belt, please. That, and then we will get some stack inserters. These. Nice one. Stack inserters on this side. So it should go now, kind of. Eek. No. Have empty barrels. Have more than 100. Oh yeah, we have this on manual. Whew. Never mind me. Just being silly. Go and grab some iron down here. That's kind of what we're missing for more stack inserters. Don't need filters here because these are just loading everything. This is fine. One more. Go. Actually used all the sulfuric acid. Speed, sure. Well, go. 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 So yeah. Should be a pretty good setup. Even if this side kind of sucks, I guess, because I don't have stack filter inserters. Should be moving around soon, yeah. And get stuck in my train queue here. I think this one is the one that's actually have anything for the coal train either, I guess. So something like that. So now we got uranium ore, we got sulfuric acid, we have a lot of stuff. The next one, those guys. Really need to clear out that side because that's getting a little bit silly. Need more power. That's kind of the deal with nuclear, I guess. Nuclear power. But in order to get nuclear power, we will need to make centrifuge. in order to separate. Uranium 235. I don't know if I want to go out there without my tank, so yeah. I think we wait until they attack, or I go and get the tank. That's kind of making me a bit nervous. Actually, let's do one more thing before we end this episode here, and that's going to be some kind of automatic fuel to our trains, because that's something I will forget. So. And we should go and get some fast belts for that. Really need fast belts. Going to be super slow anyways. Grab some ordinary belts. I'm going to bring this solid fuel up to our stations. And actually go the high ground here. That's fine. I want to bring it on the inside or not. Getting bigger and bigger. Fighters. Let's just use a lot of underground belts to make it happen. Do you want this to split get over here? I guess. Let me go over here, thank you. Like speed again. Okay, I guess this map is not really accurate. They might be outside here. I see a spawner there, but they are not showing up on the map, so I need to hear that. I didn't know if you would get to see spawn new spawners like that. Is kind of feel bad too. I don't think the coal train really needs solid fuel. Keep that now. Bitters. The I think we will load this on this side. Come, that guy is full. Me no comprende. Well, actually that was the guy I filled up pretty much. Was it this? Nah, it was like 2 episodes ago or something. And we need to bring here. Well, actually, that doesn't really work, does it? Let's get one more. This is getting a bit silly now, but oh, we have solid fuel for everyone but the coal train. I don't really know if I care too much about the coal train. Okay, he's waiting for his 10 barrels and then he goes again. Right. These guys are filling up, so we are actually not using all the acid right now. Everything is working as intended, it's just these guys. Sucks. That's my own fault. I haven't used filter inserters. But then this is kind of unnecessary. And this as well. Oh well, it was a good idea for execution. Maybe we'll unload on both sides someday. Not today. Could tell this guy to be a little bit more full, I guess. Or heading back. 30 seconds isn't that long, but it's fine. So, why am I running around with that much solid fuel? Oh yeah, I picked up that freaking chest. But anyways, I'm done here, and in the next one we might continue with nuclear power. Trying to centrifuge might be a thing we could go for. I don't know. It's really that important though. We'll have a lot of solid fuel just laying around. That's fine. Some light here. So, like I said, in the next one we will most likely try to get some uranium into centrifuges, because we need to think about the power supply. Can't fit anymore here before I need to expand the wall. So yeah, power supply in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.